Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Raven Blackstar and I'm going to do a reading for Virgo. These are current energies and I like to ask the tarot to tell me what to tell you. So we're going to see what messages the tarot has for all of you Virgos out there. So if you're a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, let's see what the messages might be for you. So take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? All right, let me see what your overall energy is here, Virgo, going into this next week. We should be feeling much better here going forward. Nine of Cups. So I feel like things are happening. I think you're happy. You know, this is a wish coming true. There might have been something that you've been really wanting to manifest or something to happen. And I feel like, you know, there is truly room for celebration with this Nine of Cups. Now, I'm also getting an energy of, you know, maybe some of you are going to be going out and it's almost like people are happy that you are around. So maybe if you haven't been really visible in your community, your little, you know, social circle, I feel as if some of you are going to actually kind of tap into some of these people that you really enjoy hanging around with. The next card I have coming up for you is the Two of Swords. This is about needing to make some kind of a decision that you really are not wanting to make. And, you know, part of this wish that you have, it could involve having to make this decision, you know, in order for this wish to happen. So I am feeling like there is this really strong energy. And in this card, you know, we do have this moon here. And I feel as if, you know, you are really being shown what it is you need to do, you know, and you can choose to see it or not. But I feel as if regardless, your psyche, your dreams, just synchronicities are going to kind of keep knocking on your door until you make this decision, until you make this choice, because it really is for your greatest and highest good that you cut something out. For some of you, you might have to cut out going to the bar. For some of you, you might have to cut out doing something that you really like to do that you shouldn't be doing. For some of you, you know, it's something that you don't want to give up, but you have to give up. All right, there is a real need for you to do something to make this change so that you can be happy. All right, we do have the Page of Swords coming up reversed. So I do feel like, you know, what it is you need to do is not an easy thing to do, because it will require that you deliver a message that they may not like, you know, and, you know, for many people, it's really hard to be the person that has to deliver the bad news. Virgo, I feel like you have to deliver this bad news, whatever it is, you know, because it's important, you know. It's just like whether they like what you have to say or not is irrelevant. You have to state what it is that is keeping you all hung up in this Two of Swords energy. You know, so I know that they're not going to like it. It could have something to do with someone you are dealing with. You know, because I do have the Empress coming up here reversed. So I'm feeling as if, you know, you may have to say something to somebody, you know, about some truth about themselves. You know, maybe you are pointing out to somebody that, you know, maybe the problem isn't with everyone else. It's probably with you. That's a very hard message for anybody to kind of digest. But I feel like, you know, you are trying to deliver a message to someone because they're not, I don't know, right in their head or whatever, but what it is that you have to say, they're not going to like, all right? But I feel like you need to really cut through the crap. I mean, seriously, it's like enough is enough, you know? I'm going to have to say what I have to say. Now, I'm also getting an image that, you know, I feel like somebody is being kept on a short leash. And I say that because the Page of Swords can sometimes, you know, be an indicator of somebody, you know, keeping an eye on you, everything that you do, you know. It's just like, well, where are you? Are you having a good time? What do you mean you're having a good time without me? Why didn't you bring me along? Well, because you're probably not very, you know, happy, whoever this person is. So I am getting the sense that the energy of someone that you are dealing with is holding you back. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. It comes up reversed. This is an energy of you knowing you need to make a decision, but you don't really want to make this decision. But when the Two of Pentacles comes up reversed, you can't pretend anymore. I mean, you're like at that thread, you know, that final thread that, you know, I've got to do something. I've got to say something, you know, if I want things to turn around and change. And the Wheel of Fortune comes up as a result of you making this decision, of you saying what you have to say. Because here's the truth, all right? Sometimes we have to say things that we know the other person isn't going to like to hear. But if we do not say what we have to say, you know, then that kind of behavior, it continues, you know, and there's no filter going on. You know, you're just allowing the energy to continue as it is. So I feel like you cannot pretend anymore, and you got to take that blindfold off. And there is a situation in your life that you have got to stop. You know, whether this is you, whether this is somebody in your life, whether this is your job, whether this is something, whatever it is, it's weighing you down, it's holding you down. And the minute you make this decision and you realize you cannot pretend anymore, your fortune's going to change, you know, because you are choosing to stay in this energy, you know, and the universe is saying, it's time for you to, you know, pop out of this energy. And whether people like it or not, you know, that's on them. You know, we are in a place right now, I believe, in time where we've got to take care of ourselves. You know, it can't always be about the other person. When we're in a plane and it's going down, they say, you know, you've got to put the oxygen mask on you first before you put it on your child. This is the same kind of situation. It's just like, listen, you've got to take the blindfold off. You cannot pretend anymore. You know, whatever it is that you have to say, it's not going to be easy to say. But in the end, it will bring you that wish, that happiness, that peace, that sense of, oh my gosh, it's over. All right. So, yeah, this is short energies. All right. I just feel like you know what this is talking about, and you know what it is that you need to say to move forward. So I wish you a lot of strength and courage in order to make that happen. All right. So that's what I've got for you, Virgo. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. All right. Hit that like button. Yep, right there. Subscribe. Share, comment. Anyway, I appreciate you all. I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.